aka Young Country, aka Seth Cheever. Let's bring him out.
I do it for love.
People in my heart.
I do it for
How you doing?
family.
Good, man. How about you?
I'm good.
I do it for history.
All right, have a seat here. Okay. Well, tell us now. Now you've been rapping for quite a long time, right?
Yes, sir. Since I was a young buck born from the Cabbage Patch.
Yeah. You're from
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you said you've been rapping since you were 6 years old.
Yes, 6 years old.
What sort of got you just started? Just naturally listening to music?
You know, I listened to a lot of music. I used to fall asleep to a lot of bass when I was a baby. My sister always used to play Tupac Shakur. And when I was younger, I used to keep a journal to a lot of things I went through. And one day, some music was playing, and I decided, well, I'm going to put this page in my journal, try to put it into a song. So I started rapping to the music, and one day I shut the journal, and it all just started coming out. So that's how it all started.
Yeah. Now, I heard you say to somebody when we were messing around earlier that you have this ability, you have this skill to freestyle, but then you can remember it afterwards.
Yes, sir, Jack. When I hear a beat, the thought comes to my mind. Like, there'll be a beat that I'm thinking, oh, we got to do this for the city, or we got to do this about Chevy trucks, we got to do this about kids. And all of a sudden, the freestyle just hits my mind and says, all right, here we go. This is how it's going to be. And so I'll freestyle it, remember what I need to remember, the pieces that I want to be in there, write them down, finish song.
Right. So the beats that you have that you'll rap to, are those, do you help contribute in the selection of the beats?
Yes, I do. There's certain beats that I will use, and then there's certain kind of beats that we'll either remix and do something different to them. But I always like to put, because I've been raised around music enough. My dad played drums, I play drums. All my sisters play violin, cello, flute, stuff like that. So when it comes to that, I know I have a pretty good idea of what sounds good to be added. So, you know, I'll kind of put my 2 cents in the studio and see if it works, and if it doesn't, then we'll take it out.
Where do you think you're going to be in 5 years from now?
In 5 years, I really think that by then, hopefully something big happens and that I can contribute more to a lot of other people just to myself. Because I think that everybody deserves a chance in whatever they're doing. I believe that if you have the talent, you have the will, that there's a way, and I want to be that way for people to come up. So
that's great. That's great. So you want to bring other artists along, you know, as well?
Sir. Like that's been one of my biggest things. I've had a lot of people take me by the hand and, you know, tell me everything's gonna be okay. I want to be that same kind of support for other people, to let them know that no matter what, there's always gonna be a door open. Because, you know, it gets kind of rough, especially in the industry now. I mean, you got a lot of people, all they care about is one thing, and that's money. If you see a dollar sign, then they're going to let you through the door. Well, I don't want to be that kind of person. I kind of want to just let anybody in, you know. If they got what it takes, they got what it takes. If they don't, they can still be part of it.
Right.
So
that's great. Well, that's a great attitude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What would you say to you know, young rappers out there, beginning rappers, or just artists in general who are trying to make it happen?
You know, the thing that I gotta say the most is just keep on pushing. I mean, if there's a closed door, make sure you kick it down. You know, that's why I got these Timberlands. You know, just to make sure that I can stop anything in my way. Dang, Skippy. You know, it becomes a rough time. They just gotta understand that no matter what, it's always gonna be rough. And no matter what, there's gonna be times when you get denied. But the thing is you just gotta keep on trying. You gotta keep on climbing that mountain. You know, I mean, there's way too many things to gain. You know, to gain as you walk through that door, and there's way too much to lose out on if you don't. So
that's great.
Let's go get some Timberlands. I need bigger boots.
These don't work well for the door. Okay,
Country approved.
Let's get this going here.
Oh, my tennis elbow.
Now I'll tell you right now, if you seeking for the talent, keep coming up, momumo, know how to handle it. This is what I feel, and everybody know if you hit the channel coming and you see it sitting on, cause you know for a fact when I do then we coming strong. I guess it doesn't matter, that's why I'm making this song. What's it gonna be, and I get it back, and it's better when we becoming momumo. Always who told me whether what it really gonna be. I get it back and I drop it. Everybody knows that we never back to stop it. This is how we do it, and we sitting on the beat. I got Trevor and Dan standing right next to me, cause do what we do, cause we do what we do best. Momumo, cause you know the rest, cause I'm never gonna stop and I get it back just to change. momumo.com is the way. Ha.